Here are 9 ways narcissistic parents sabotage their kids. Number 1, they teach kids that emotional responses and feelings are bad. The narcissist will often label big emotional reactions from children as uncooperative, weak, inappropriate, or too much. And this is particularly true of the scapegoated child. They use this child's emotions as proof of why they're the outcast or black sheep of the family and deserving of poor treatment. Number 2, they create an environment where rage and shame are normal. Narcissists use explosive anger and rage whenever they feel circumstances are slipping out of their control. This leaves family members wanting to do anything and everything to avoid these types of outbursts. They ultimately learn that compliance leads to the best treatment from the narcissist. We know narcissists can also act in a very covert, passive-aggressive way, such as giving the silent treatment or withholding something important. And this is no different than in their interactions with their children. Number 3, they prevent children from developing healthy relationships and bonds. They use tactics such as triangulation between siblings and with the child and the other parent. If you didn't know, triangulation is a common tactic used by narcissists to maintain power and control in their relationships by bringing a third person into the situation. They do this by making constant comparisons between the children. They also show strong favoritism between the children, such as between the golden child and the scapegoat or black sheep. For the narcissist, competition is king. When there is intense competition between the children and the family members, they're naturally going to be divided. So this prevents them from coming together and being a stronger force against the narcissist in the home. Number 4, they praise compliance and strongly discipline resistance. Children who grow up with a narcissistic parent ultimately learn that love, praise, and acceptance are conditional. You have to comply with the narcissist's wishes to receive those things. Money and gifts are often used to manipulate. When the child complies, they're rewarded handsomely, and when they aren't compliant, they may have items withheld that they really cherish, or they may even throw things away. As a result, children associate making mistakes with danger because it results in punishment rather than being a learning opportunity. Number 5, they use tactics such as gaslighting to distort their sense of reality. When the narcissist is called out on their behavior, and typically they are called out by the scapegoated child, they will deny, minimize, or claim to not even remember that a specific event took place. And these are all forms of gaslighting, and they're used to shake the child's confidence and again, just gain control over their thoughts and emotions. Number 6, they will adultify them. Narcissists often place children in roles that they're not ready for, and this is particularly true of the golden child. They'll oftentimes make them function as a confidant, as a spouse, a partner, or a caretaker. They may also make them a mediator or go-between between the narcissist and other family members to help keep the peace. Sometimes they'll share secrets with the child that can't be shared with the other household members or adults. On the flip side, they may infantize them. Narcissists want to keep their children close to them and maintain control and feel needed and superior. So they might treat children younger than they actually are by encouraging dependency and helplessness and also micromanaging them to undermine their developing sense of confidence. So as a result, life skills are often not taught, as this would just empower the child to grow and become more independent. They might make them feel unsafe without them, so they may be discouraged from being independent, such as venturing into the neighborhood to play with friends. Number 8, they may abandon them during times of need. And abandonment during times of need is particularly the case for the scapegoated child and the lost child, and can take the form of emotional neglect, physical neglect, medical, or even educational neglect. And the last one, number 9, they may bail them out of trouble. This is often the case for the golden child because they view the golden child as an extension of their idealized, grandiose self. So punishing the golden child is actually like punishing themselves or that self that they strive to be. So if you found this information helpful and want to know more, I actually have a workshop coming up next week, Wednesday, February 28th, together with my co-host, Heather Hart. We will be taking a deeper dive into the narcissistic parenting style, and I'll be giving some helpful tips and tricks on how to counteract this parenting style when the kids are with you in your care, among many other topics that we'll be covering in the workshop. It's a 90-minute workshop. If you can't make the live session, we will be offering the replay for all who register, and you also get 2 free ebooks. So basically the $27 workshop is free because our ebooks value more than $27. So you will be getting a copy of my book, Nurturing After Narcissism, where I also talk about topics such as this, and then Heather Hart's book, which is Finding Your Power Through Trauma. So we're super excited. We hope to see you there next week on the 28th. If you want more information on the workshop, check out the link in my bio. You can also find the link in the comments below. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and we hope to see you there.